Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to Let's Talk. We're talking about Somalia. Well, it's not a topic that we talk more often, and we should be talking about it more often than we have done so far. Well, we have a very interesting and exciting guest with us tonight. We have Nuruddin Diria, who is the presidential candidate for Puntland of the Puntland state of Somalia. That's a state in the northeast of Somalia. He's here to discuss with us his own presidential candidacy, as well as give us an insight as to what's happening. If you're Somali yourself, and if you're watching this program, do give us a call with your views and perhaps your questions to the presidential candidate. Of course, we'll be delighted to host all the candidates of the presidential election coming. I don't think that somehow is going to be possible. But if they're in this country, and if you happen to know them, do give them our details, and we'll be more than happy to have them here in our future programs. I am not taking any sides. I don't know this gentleman. I'm not supporting him in any way. I'm not even voting for him. I don't have a vote, full stop. It's only a program in which we're discussing the future of Somalia. He happens to be a presidential candidate. I have to make this clear before people start complaining. Well, let me welcome Nuruddin to our program. Mr. Nuruddin Diria. Diria, sorry. It's my that's letting me down. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our program.
Wa alaikum salam, and thank you for having me.
You are the presidential candidate for at least the Puntland state of Somalia. What does that really mean?
It means that one part of Somalia, which is the northeast, which has been stable for a while, has established the political structures where the leadership can be changed in an election, in a local election. And Puntland state comprises about 1/3 of Somalia. It is in a very strategic location in Somaliland part of Somalia and the rest of Somalia. It has been going through a lot of difficulties lately due to the leadership, and I think it is time that the new generation of leadership that can bring about change, that can put forward new policies, new ideas, do come into the leadership fray.
Okay, well, that's Somalia. Well, let's ask you a few more questions, but before I do that, are you watching this program and do you happen to be a Somalian? You are more than welcome to call us. The number is on the screen. Of course, if you don't have Somali friends who you can call, never mind. But if you do, please give them a call also to tell them that we are doing a program on the future of Somalia, talking about the inside story of what's happening in that particular troublesome land. In the heart, amongst our viewers, they have got lots of questions. But let me start by asking to tell us a bit more about Somalia. Somalia is a 100% Muslim country, am I right?
That's correct.
So there are no other religions in existence in whole of Somalia?
In addition, they're all Sunni and they all follow the Shafi'i school of jurisprudence.
So there can't be any, homogeneous type than the Somalis?
I'm afraid not.
So they're all of the same school of thought, same religion, and all from the same land, but not from the same tribe?
That's correct.
So how many tribes do you have and how does that work?
Well, there are many tribes, but in a patrilineal society that do follow the tribal paternal line, they will always be separating into sub-clans and sub-tribes and sub-subs. But one thing is very clear, that the Somali people are one ethnic group. In countries like our neighbors in Kenya, they do manage about 43 different ethnic groups, including a Somali ethnicity there. So one of the things that we always ask is why we have failed to manage the community relationship of one ethnic group that follow one religion, one school of thought, and one sector of the Muslim religion. I think this is due to a lot of different reasons, including our history, including our present, and including mainly, I think, due to failure in leadership.
Okay, well, let's get to that. So Somalia is divided up into 3 parts, mainly, right? What are they?
At the moment, there is Somaliland, which has also attained a level of stability, but they are calling for separation from Somalia without any success, and because I think the people in Somaliland also are not 100% for separation from Somalia. The next to that is Puntland, which said we will not separate from Somalia. We will always stand for the